get up. I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was made, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light year just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Denver Broncos.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
Starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Block now on first down. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Broncos.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Locke. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they have the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Now this defense very accustomed to trying to stop Melvin Gordon. It's the same division, the AFC West, but a different uniform for Gordon, spending 5 years with the Chargers before joining these Broncos in the offseason. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 34. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolute perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago. 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Carr to throw on second down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught inside the 5. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play that time for the Raiders. 53 yards.
Down and goal to go.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I want you to say something, especially this one right here. Why you thinking, I need some that about day. I told that something. She was down the road with a friend to the huddle up.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Okay, oh yeah, now. Look like some gum you've been chewing all night. You wake up trying to put it at you. That's what it look like. No, okay, there we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards to pick up there.
Now, one thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Raekwon McMillan came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long.
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's locked.
Oh, that's some bullshit. That shit should have been picked, man.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Wow.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's locked. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
McManus to kick off for Denver.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. The football comes out, Jacobs lost it.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Out to his left. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
2nd and 2. Lock going to hand it off here to Gordon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Throwing on first down is Locke. That's complete. Akure-Bunam. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards.
A gain of 15.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet is just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now Gordon on first down. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tim Patrick, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season, is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
7.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
7-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They start the drive with Smallwood. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made by A.J. Boyer. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Carr. That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Down there, it's complete. Williams. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Carr. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. As he throws there, incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Carr. Flushed out right. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21. 1st down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
The 21-yard line.
Now the 5th-year running back, it's Jalen Richard. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
You just point and show me what you talking about. Look, right here. Who you hollering at? Don't you get bit. Hey, bro, I'm so sick of my dog. Everybody else go over there.
From the 17, Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and get the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run with Smallwood. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Daniel Carlson the kickoff for the Raiders.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
The Broncos first down.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll run on first down. Gordon. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Brings up 2nd and
1. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
What's up?
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds.
What'd you say?
In half number 1. And here now the
Well, I'm playing my game, but I'll be watching the little skits and shit. Well, what's up?
The Raiders.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm playing the game right now.
At their own 34-yard line.
Seems like I always win and do better when I be doing stupid shit like this. I don't be as focused into the game.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
The 31-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Snap comes at one, and it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up fourth down.
Incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Whoa.
Coming in, he's taken down. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack.
The tackle made.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Oh, you went right past the fucking block.
Further, just a yard there.
Brought down by Bryce Callahan. Brings up third down.
From midfield, here's Carr. And that is
Damn, man.
Carr
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And this thing crosses at the 11-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's Jacobs. A minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Jacobs, the ball.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
One more time to Jacobs. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield.
Man, what you doing?
He made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
You about to cook again?
Comes the Raider kicker.
You say what you cooking?
Oh! Extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. And that one, my goodness.
Man, I'll get back to you. I just missed a fucking field goal. Nah.
I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use
if I'm hungry,
for us during this game?
I'll eat a little bit of it.
Some of those plays, as well
I said I'll eat a little bit of it.
Possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this
game
and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Block. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there. First down.
I'll let you know in a minute.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Back to the air on second down. It's locked. Open man. He completes it to Judy. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
It's a game.
He had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Gordon. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Block working out of the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not
Get
for
these
every
fresh
quarterback.
puberty
It's
pads,
really
dog.
gonna drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
42 yards on
Play
the
with
play,
your man.
just 2 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside hole.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. We've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr in action here with Nelson Aguilar. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw his Carr.
Oh!
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Richard. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Carr to throw. And he can't quite pick him. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, dog.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Smallwood. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now a play fake. Carr rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways.
That boy put that ball out there this man.
Example as he gets the first.
The 5-yard line.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line. Not much there at that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Coming right, Smallwood on the toss. And he's over the line and in for a touchdown. Wendell Smallwood, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
What's up, Pusha T?
Determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line.
A shot you made it.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next
There
drive.
go.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Block.
Man, what the? Oh my God. What is going on?
Complete to
Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32. And the Broncos first down.
On first and 10, here's Locke. Into the hands of Patrick left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down, Broncos.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Locke.
Oh, no!
Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Richard. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Sometimes
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jalen Richard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half.
Bro.
But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wriggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Lock. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tim Patrick that time. And that'll make it third down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing his Lock on third down. And the Raiders have got him. He's first. In there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's Smallwood as they begin on the ground. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Again, it's Smallwood. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
The gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to air one out. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Done by Justin Simmons. And the return, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happening.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment,
sauce me out, dog.
Focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Las Vegas, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for Denver, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home